Hello guys, welcome to another prediction video. Today finally, as you know, the Champions League is also back. This is the games that I have in front of you, the 7 games. But before we start guys, really don't forget to like, share and subscribe because it does really help me and the channel. The sad news is, so for the previous Champions League video, I think I missed 2 bankers. The first one is Leipzig against Celtic. I said Leipzig to win, as I remember, and or maybe I said even draw double chance. I'm not sure, but it ended up as a win for Celtic 3-1. Just unbelievable. I cannot believe how down Leipzig can go. I'm gonna show you fast just that. Leipzig. So here they are actually four losses in a row. Just this is that loss, 3-1. Just unbelievable, guys. I mean, I don't have any explanation on why are they this bad, and in the Bundesliga they are second. That this is just I don't know what is happening. And the second one was Feyenoord. Feyenoord, as you see here, lost to Salzburg 3-1. They got the red card. Red card kinda turned the game around. I think I had draw double chance in the Feyenoord game. They managed to lose it. So these 2 games are the bad ones that I had for the last Champions League video. The rest of my picks were wins. So whoever managed to miss these 2 games that I said, congrats to them, guys. But anyways, now we focus on these new 7 games that I have for you ready. So let's start with the first one. So I have put Milan here against Slovan Bratislava simply because Slovan Bratislava is by far, I think, the worst team in this Champions League format. Yes, Zvezda is something similar here with the goals and stuff market, but Zvezda had some really tough opponents, guys. For example, Barcelona, Inter, Monaco, all of these teams are very, very tough, and Benfica. So literally, Zvezda did not have one single easier opponent, and when I say easier, I mean, for example, Young Boys, Salzburg, Slovan Bratislava. Those teams are where Zvezda can compete and fight. Sadly for them, they don't have any of them to play. Milan are playing, as you see there, have 6 points, and they're literally on the edge here. And I think they wanna get and secure their at least fighting this kind of playoffs in the Champions League. So I think this is no-brainer Milan to win, guys. Banker. So that's my first game. So Milan to win, banker, guys. The first one. Then we have Bayern PSG. In this game, PSG is far from convincing. I think they are just. I don't know how they're winning the games in the League One. I mean, I know how they win. I mean, the teams are just simply bad. But I don't see PSG that as strong. They're not using. They're not so effective. They have a lot of chances. They're not using them. And on the other side, Bayern is better than I expected. I didn't think company would change this much team, but they are actually better. They are not so amazing, but they are decent enough. The only problem here I have for Bayern Munich is this amount of players that are injured. But we do not have so big names here. Of course, Neuer is a big one, and Kimmich, but they are on the question mark. And from this team, from these players here, I don't see, maybe Pavlovic, but the other ones they are not so big deal. So I think this is the odds are just saying everything. But I think it's maybe better to go here with the goals market, because I would not be surprised if this happened as a draw, but a draw with goals. So I'm gonna just give you both teams to score here in this game. So we're gonna go like this, guys. So Bayern Munich versus PSG, both teams to score regular. That's pretty much for the second one, guys. The thing is, PSG cannot just defend and stuff like that, because they need points a lot more than Bayern. Is on the 6th. Of course, Bayern need points, but PSG is on 4 and they are just below PSV. So they are very, very desperate for points. That's why I think this game will probably be open, not closed. So yeah, that's why I'm going that way, guys. Then we have Manchester City against Feyenoord. I think this is just unbelievable, guys. This is just unbelievable. The funny thing is that City attack is not using the chances, and City defense had some problems with injuries. That's why I think City kind of got out of the rhythm, let's say, because when you have a lot of problems with injuries, for example, Stones, Diaz, and stuff like that, and of course Rodri, then the system at the back is kind of weakened, guys. That's why when Guardiola mentioned in press conference that his team is a little bit fragile, that is because his system is fragile because not his system is not fragile, but his players that got injured are kind of changing the system because the new players are coming in on the positions that they did not used to. So when you have stuff like that, the system is good, but the problem is the main players are not there, and that's why we see City struggling in the defense. For attack wise, I don't know what is happening. They are creating chances. It's not like City is not creating chances. The problem is they're not using their chances. I saw Haaland, I saw Savinho, or how his name is. They had 100% some chances. They did not use them. And on the other side, we had, for example, this Tottenham game. In the first half, 2 chances, 2 goals for Tottenham. Just the effectiveness was amazing. So congrats to them. But I want to say that City actually is not this bad as this results suggest. It just the injuries kind of killed their system at the back on the defense, and the attack wise they are creating chances but they're not using it. So anyways, against Feyenoord, I think this is gonna be a game that City finally gonna get something. I think they're gonna win this, and I think we're gonna see a crazy amount of goals. So I'm gonna go risky bet here because the odds of 1.2 are just not good enough for me to go, especially with this form. So for me, the best way to go with this game, guys, and to approach this game is Manchester City to win and both teams to score. That's gonna be a big value pick because the odds are over 2. So maybe they are not even over 2. I'm not sure. But Manchester City to win and both teams to score is definitely the way for me. You can even maybe go with Manchester City to win, both teams to score, and over 4.5 goals to even go crazier, because I really think we're gonna see a lot of goals, like 4-2, 4-1, 3-2, something like that. I actually expect a lot of goals here in this match. So that's for the third one. Then we have Sporting against Arsenal. This is a very, 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 very hard one because Sporting is just unbelievable how they good are. But Arsenal in this game against Nottingham Forest proved so good. It's unbelievable how they played. I'm just gonna show you the statistic wise how they performed. So 19 to 7 shots, and Nottingham Forest is fifth on the Premier League. So Arsenal really performed. It was amazing game from them. So what I think here, since Sporting is already very high, they have 10 points from 4 games, which is very nice. I did not expect them to see them here. And you have to see that Arsenal is on 7 points. So in points wise, Arsenal need this more game a lot more than Sporting wise. Of course, that doesn't mean that Sporting not gonna play serious and stuff like that. But I think, and as you see here, Arsenal are playing very close match. So I'm gonna kind of give you 2 bets here, or where I see this game going. The first one is gonna be draw double chance on Arsenal. I think Arsenal is really now, the injuries are not so longer a problem. I think mental in the head they are very ready. Of course, Sporting is very strong, but I think Arsenal is just on different level. One of the maybe top 4 teams for me in the world at the moment. So draw double chance on Arsenal banker. That's the first pick. And second pick, guys, is less than 1.5 goals. So I don't see more than 2 goals in this match. That's gonna be a regular pick. I actually see in this game, I actually see, guys, 0-0, 1-1, or 1-0 kind of game. I don't see a lot of goals in this one. I think it's going to be very, very cagey. I think they're going to play very defensively. I think Sporting not going to be so offensive as they are. And I think Arsenal going to play it very carefully, slowly, and stuff like that. And from that, to build something, because they know Sporting is very, very dangerous. They know how City ended up with them. So I don't think Arsenal gonna play that open game as City did. So that's why I think these two results are for that game, guys. Then we have Crvena Zvezda against Stuttgart. My team against Stuttgart. I was really thinking of where to go here, and I was trying to maybe go draw double chance Zvezda as a big value one. But I'm gonna give you two picks actually for this one, and the both of them are just kinda crazy, and you're gonna see why. So the first one, the bunker one, is draw double chance on Stuttgart bunker, but the second one is totally contrary, guys. So draw double chance on Crvena Zvezda as a big value one. So why I have put this kind of picks that go against each other. So if you want a bigger odds and to risk it, I think draw double, because I actually think draw is here the maybe the probably the most realistic scenario. So draw double chance on Crvena Zvezda if you want to risk it and go for a big value pick. But as a banker wise, I think draw double chance on Stuttgart is as a banker, and that's why I have put picks like this, because I say for me 60% this game goes to draw, 30% I see Stuttgart winning, and 10% or even 5%, 10% I see Zvezda getting a win here. So that's how I see in my brain this game. That's why I have put these two picks, so you can either go for a risky one or either go for a more secure one, whatever you like, guys. But that's how I see the Red Star playing against Stuttgart. Then we have Sturm Graz against Girona, guys. So here, I think Girona kinda got in a momentum. As you see here, they got some really nice winnings in last 5 games, only one loss, and that was against PSV. I think they also had a red card there, but they were losing already. Yeah, they had two. They were losing 2-0, then got red card, and then they got destroyed two goals more. So I actually think Girona is very decent. On the other hand, I must say that Sturm Graz is also very decent team, because if you see in the table wise, I'm gonna show you. Yes, they are actually terrible, but as you see, 1-6 is just only, they were losing by 1 or 2 goals only. So they lost 1-0 to Dortmund, they lost 2-0 to Sporting, they lost 1-0 to Bruges, and 1-0, 2-0, 2-1 to Brest. So actually, they did not have so strong opponents. When I see this, only Sporting we can say is a big one, and also Dortmund, but the other two ones were not so big of a deal. So in this sense, we see that Sturm Graz like to play a close game. So they're probably gonna play that the exact wise to Girona. So for me, draw double chance is definitely a way to go on Girona here. So draw double chance on Girona, and it's gonna be a banker, simply because I like the Girona form. The only thing that I have a problem with is a lot of injuries that Girona has, and I'm not sure how they're gonna deal with that. But yeah, that's as you see here, they have 6-7 players injured. So yeah, but form wise they are winning, and they are playing very good. As you see here, they are scoring a lot of goals. So we'll see how this stuff gonna end up. And the last one is PSV against Shakhtar. I think PSV is just unbelievable how strong and good they are, and I think this is a PSV win, no-brainer for me. But I was thinking, because of this form, that maybe put this as a regular pick, guys, simply because I see Shakhtar very decent in their domestic league. but I think PSV is just too good for them. So that's why I'm gonna actually go here with PSV to win as a regular pick. Just I'm a little bit afraid because of this form of Shakhtar, but I still think PSV no-brainer here, guys. And that's pretty much it for this pick, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe again, guys. And now you're gonna see also the all of my games that I have, what I think for every single game in the Champions League, how they're gonna go. So if you wanna go, see you guys in that video. Bye, guys.